Hey everyone, this is Lois Banks coming to you from the Lois Banks Ministry. Today is August the 19th, 2020, and today's message is going to be a little bit different. And this is going to be a very stern warning for anyone out there committing federal crimes right now during the coronavirus. Regarding receiving unemployment or any type of grants or loans because of your business being hit hard because it had to shut down or whatsoever. If you do anything fraudulent, you're going to be in trouble. You're going to be in a lot of trouble, and the federal government is watching everyone right now. Let me tell you what happened recently. Just past Monday, I was walking out my door. And for all those who don't know me and my ministry, I have prophetic gifts. I have 9 gifts of the Spirit of God. One of the gifts is a gift of seeing. I have a gift of sight. And God shows me things with people prophetically. Monday, God showed me federal prison written out in black letters up against the white of my side door. So I knew that, and the reason why he showed it to me like that is because I was shutting my door. I was closing it, getting ready to come outside, sit on the front porch and do my work for my employer. He decided to use black letters against the white of my side door. So I said, federal prison. I was like, God, who going to federal prison? He didn't tell me that part. So whenever God is dealing with me about prison or police or anything like that, I always send a message to my children first. And I say, hey, if y'all know anybody doing anything that they should not be doing, y'all make sure y'all stay away from them. I mean, this is stuff I've been telling them since they was a child. But when I get a warning like that from God, I make sure I iterate that again to my grown children. Stay away from anybody who's doing anything illegal. Somebody's going to federal prison. That's what I told my children. The very next day, I'm sitting on my front porch doing my work, studying my work, because I know I have a meeting scheduled for 1 o'clock. I'm, studying, preparing for EMR audit and, just getting everything prepared, just studying my stuff. I break for lunch to go in the house to get me something to eat because I'm going to get something to eat and then prepare for this hour-and-a-half meeting that I have to do on Skype. So, I want to do the Skype inside the house so that I don't hear all the craziness of the cars and all that kind of stuff whizzing by if somebody happens to ask me a question while I'm online for the Skype meeting. I don't want that background, sound to come in. So as I'm gathering up my stuff, my computer, my paper, pen, all that stuff, I notice there are like at least 6 unmarked vehicles blocking the end of the street where I stay on, with this corner house across the street from me. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 houses to my right. It's a corner house. And the unmarked cars have this flashing police lights in their tail light. So it's not on top of the hood. It's not flashing inside of the car. And I'm sitting on the front porch. There were no sirens. I mean, those unmarked vehicles, they just came out of nowhere, y'all. And just, I didn't even hear no brake screech. I hear none of that. I just look up and there they are. And the lights are flashing and the tail lights. So I knew they were law enforcement, unmarked law enforcement. And they got all these dudes up against the car. And then all of a sudden, the women who were inside the house, they come out to see what's going on. it was a mess, y'all. It was such a mess. And then I said, okay, that must be the people who committed the federal crimes is going to federal prison. God, was talking about. Then I was outdone because I'm always praying, asking God to clean up my neighborhood, save people filling with the Holy Ghost, all that kind. I'm doing that all the time, and especially since I'm sitting on that front porch every day, I'm just praying for the neighborhood, Y'all, it was revealed what the neighbors down the street was doing, and Lord have mercy. I'm telling y'all right now, with this the stimulus stuff, the unemployment stuff, don't y'all play with that. Don't play with it. Don't go on the dark web and get social security numbers and all of that. If you don't have a CCW, don't be putting no guns in your car. If you know you don't have a license to carry a concealed weapon, don't have no guns up in your car. Y'all, they watching everything y'all doing. They watching the paper trail. They watching. So I'm telling y'all right now, y'all better do right with the money. Do what you supposed to be doing, because they watching you. I was just so outdone, because we talking about young people, grown people. I mean, folks' lives is messed up right now because of that. And the governor of Michigan already told folks, if they commit a crime in these areas, they could be facing life in prison. I mean, really? Why would y'all jeopardize your whole life because of a scam, because of a money scam, and because of something else you had no business getting involved with? Y'all got to be careful who y'all around. Don't be hanging around people who ain't living right, who ain't doing right, because you get caught up in some stuff hanging around Satan's children. So listen, this is Lois Banks coming to you from the Lois Banks Ministry. This is a strong, stern warning. You don't want to end up in federal prison because of the coronavirus scam, the money scam. Y'all don't want to go to prison for that, okay? I hope y'all take heed to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Y'all, God said federal prison. That means they committed federal crimes. That ain't nothing to play with. So this is Lois Banks coming to you from the Lois Banks Ministry. I'm still outdone. That was the first thing that came to my mind when I woke up. I was like, Lord have mercy. Their lives just gone away because they decide to, do it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it the wrong way. This is Lois Banks coming to you from the Lois Banks Ministry. This goes for ministry too. Anybody struggling financially, anybody, and any business owners. This message is for whoever went after any kind of finances because they were hit by COVID-19, and you went after a grant or you went after some money to sustain yourself. Y'all better make sure y'all do right with the money. Don't turn it into no scam. I'm telling you right now, you're going to be in trouble. This is Lois Banks coming to you from the Lois Banks Ministry.